Hey, what's up, guys and gals? Now, before I go on with this video and I roll the clip, I just wanted you guys and gals to know that there is a little bit of an error with how the video looks. Most of the time when the video is paused, it gives me good quality on my webcam, but when the video is showing the gameplay in the background and then me talking over it as well, it looks a little bit blurry. Not even a little bit blurry, it's a bit pixelated, but as soon as I pause the video, you guys and gals get to see me back in my crispy, clean webcam self. So I would like to apologize for that. In further videos, this error will be fixed and I will have it up and running, and you guys and gals will be able to view both the game and me at the same time in crisp, clean, clear quality. Thank you guys and gals for watching, and I really do hope you enjoy. Yo, what is going on, guys and gals? It is me, JT, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different approach. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is releasing in 9 days, and I wanted to add some character analysis videos to my countdown to make it super extra, super special for you guys and gals. So I'm going to have probably another video coming out after this. If not, this will be the video for 9 days, and I'm just super excited for this game. And I wanted to do some analysis on some characters that I think have high potential in the game, and that I think have very high potential, and some characters that are just rather interesting, and maybe a couple of my favorite picks as well, just to analyze it and go over it with you guys and gals. I've been seeing a lot of big Super Smash Bros. Pros playing and trying this out and doing analysis and talking about these characters, so I thought it would be good for me to jump into the Super Smash Bros. Scene like this and give you guys and gals some of my input on how some characters might play in Super Smash Bros. And where I think they might land in the tier charts and in the ranking charts for this. So hopefully you learned something from this. Hopefully I learned a little bit more just by looking deeper into the game and doing some analysis for that. But yeah, so right now we're going to be looking at the 69th character into the game, called Incineroar, and he's in here. He's a Pokemon from Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, you know, Pokemon Sun and Moon like that. But he's the new character in Super Smash Bros. And he is known as the Grappler. So what I'm going to go through first is I'm going to slow the video down. Well, actually I'm going to speed it up real quick. I'm just going to show you guys the normal gameplay. So Incineroar is a grappler character, which means he relies on moves that are like equivalent to grabbing, okay? And I'm just going to run through this real quick and show you guys and gals basically this in fast motion, then we're going to speed through it and show you it again. But I think Incineroar is going to be an interesting character because a lot of his moves, from what you can see visually and through the data charts, have little, not very little frames. And what I mean by frames is it takes a long time for these moves to come out, but it also takes a very long time for you to react as Incineroar after these moves have come out. So we're going to go back, now that you guys have seen that small little tidbit, I want to show you guys and gals a little bit of what I'm talking about. So Incineroar, you can see him, it's going to load up real quick, I'm just going to speed that up. So this right here is his up throw. And I just wanted to let this be known. This up throw looks like a very strong up throw, basically for the reason of, it's like, if you're playing on a map where it's like, let's say like a Final Destination with the 3 platforms, sort of like what this map is. If he were on that middle platform and your character was at, your enemy character, like this Diddy, for example, was at around 120%, I feel like this up throw would be the in-killing move. This would be like a KO type of move, because the way it sends the character up, the much damage it does, I think it does like 20 damage, I believe, for this throw, and if it's not 20 damage, it's 15, which is still incredibly high for a throw. That's the thing known for Incineroar. He has a lot of damage when it comes to doing his throw attacks. So this up throw is going to be a very good source of just getting a kill confirm on Incineroar. But the one thing I want to look at now is, this is his forward aerial. And as you guys can also see how slow that comes out, and see how long it takes for him to react. Forgetting that he has landing lag with that, he still can't like instantly react out of it, you know. So what I think about this move is that I don't think it's going to be a pressuring move. I don't think it's going to be like Mario's back air at all, because it just comes out for a very long time. You know, it takes a while to be out. It does indeed protect Incineroar in very ways, you know, unless someone's above him or below him and they manage to hit him from that. He has a lot of protection from the front, but he doesn't have protection on the left side or wherever he's hitting it, vice versa. So I feel like this move isn't going to be used for a lot of pressure, just because it lasts a long time, and if you land with it, you're going to be very, very, very stunned, and it's going to take a long time to get out of that move, and gives the character time to react. And plus, if this Wii Fit trainer were to shield and you were to aerial A into that, there's nothing you can do. He's going to grab you, he's going to punish you, he's going to probably do a jab or a smash attack, and if he's faster than you, he can outbeat you in that range. So you got to look out for that. Front aerial, I don't think is going to be a big of a thing. But if this Wii Fit trainer had blocked it, I feel like he wouldn't have been able to get grabbed. This is going to be his forward throw and his backwards throw. I think this is going to be good. It's sort of going to be like not Ness's throw, but Mario's back throw at the edge of the ledge, you know. So it looks like it's going to be able to kill. This might be a killing move at high percents as well. It really just depends on where you are on the map platform. So here we have Incineroar's roll. I think this roll's all right. It's not bad, but at the same time, you know, it's not like instant like some characters. So I think his roll's going to be pretty good. I definitely wouldn't recommend rolling so much because with that new mechanic, it slows down your rolling effect and then you take more frames to roll. So it might be wise just to limit how many times you roll in this game. And then here you have your down tilt that goes into your up tilt. Here's the thing about up tilt right here. Down tilt combos into up tilt. That's confirmed right there. But the thing about up tilt is I feel like since it comes out from this point of view right here, it's going to be hard to land that normally. I don't think this is going to be like one of those moves that are going to be like a combo starter into something, just because like its startup is right back here and it excels its way here. You know, by the time you're like right here with the move, the character's already probably going to have a jab in on you or probably already shielding by that moment. So this up tilt is not a combo starter. If anything, down tilt will be the combo starter for this. And this right here would not be a true combo. I feel like they could DI out of that, or they could try to, you know, air dodge out of it as well. But this up B right here, this is quite an interesting move. I think this is the reason why a lot of people say that Incineroar is not going to be top tier. It's because his recovery is not that good. Now, with the up air, it goes up like this, and then it goes in like a diagonal slant. You can't cancel that slant out. You can't cancel anything about that, and it's extremely short range. If you fall off the map with it, it's 9 times out of 10, you're not going to be able to 100% recover with that move unless you're like this close to ledge. So you have to make sure that you're viable, you know, that you don't go off the map like that. This move cannot be used as a, a recovery method that's very big. It's not like Lucario's recovery. It's definitely nowhere near like a Marth or Captain Falcon recovery. So I'd say watch out for that. We're going to watch out for, you know, the Smash Ball. We're not going to do any of that. And we're going to move over into the Nintendo Treehouse video because they show off a lot of cool things about Incineroar, and they just give us a chance to look at Incineroar before, you know, they do the actual fighting right there. So let's just turn that off. You guys and gals have music here. So what I wanted to show you guys is this. This is, and let me slow it down for you guys and gals as well. Now, if I'm moving a little bit fast, I just want to get these out of the way so we can get to like the main course of like the actual fighting, just to see how Incineroar measures out to the fight. But if you guys and gals, you know, have comments about it, or questions about it, ask in the comments below. I'm always looking in there. But here we go. This first move that we start off with here for Incineroar is going to be his side B. And his side B is basically a command grab, which means that it goes through shields, I believe. Yes. And it automatically throws them in an alternate direction of where you throw them. So if you throw them right, they're going to go left. If you throw them left, they're going to go right. So it's really good for, you know, just basically crossing up an opponent. You can use this in the air. You can use it as a form of recovery. So that's really good as well. And the thing about it is whenever you hit it right, if you time it right and they're coming at you and you're able to hit that B button on time, you can successfully do a lot more damage and throw your opponent up in the air. So that's going to be one of the big things about Incineroar. This move definitely allows for cross-ups, but if you happen to miss this move, it could be detrimental to you, and you can definitely get comboed or have someone start up a combo on you if you miss this out. So you have to be really careful with it. You can indeed miss this. If you misinput it at the wrong time and you mess up with it, you will fail or do an alternate version, or even get yourself damaged for that matter if you do it too early or too late. So yeah, you have to make sure to watch out for that. This move right here, they're just showing you that it works like that. Let's see here. What else do we got? I want to show you guys the gals. This here, the up B. The up B is good. It connects into itself, which is really nice. But if you miss it, again, if someone's on the ground shielding, you have to be careful with it, because if they shield, they'll grab you right out of it. It does have a blast zone a little bit at the bottom of it, so you are protected a little bit when you hit the ground. You're not instantly able to get grabbed as soon as you hit the ground. But still, if they're shielding, it might be a little bit rough for you to recover for that. So it's something you might want to watch out for. Let's see what's going on here. This would be his forward throw. That's his forward throw. Nice little thing to start off with. I don't think that would be any major combo starter. That just throws him in there. Let's see here. And I'm trying to like skip to important parts. Maybe they can show his dash attack off here. Are they going to show... I think this is going to be the dash attack. Nope. I'm trying to speed it up for you guys and gals. I just really want you guys and gals to see the... Oh, okay, so they're testing this out. So this right here demonstrates how bad his recovery can be. See how even if he side Bs, he still doesn't get there. That range of it, it's not... He was able to get here, but his side B just doesn't have enough. And see, after that, even though he air dodged to get more range with it, he still had to wait for that extra seconds of in lag there, which caused him to ultimately fall down. If that in lag was non-existent, he probably would have been able to make the recovery, but it's just simply difficult or rather impossible to make it. So now, once they get it right, oh, come on guys, hurry up. They're having a rough time. Oh my goodness. Alright, so here we go. Oh, no, he's just gonna do moonsault. Okay, here we go. So basically what's happening now is this is going to be the counter move. That's going to be his neutral B, and that's going to allow him to counter the opponent's attack, and the next attack that Incineroar does with it will do like double damage. So this move right here, I believe in this part right here, kills Lucario, and it does 50%. That's huge. That's actually detrimental, you know. A full force smash attack does 50%. Very strong, very powerful. And I think this is going to be one of the reasons why Incineroar is going to be mid-tier placed up there. Mostly because if you're good mechanically and you're good at predicting when the opponent's going to do a certain action, and if you're good at like just making sure that you know when to use this move and that you don't use it blindly and get punished for it, this will make you a good player. I think that this character hinders towards a lot of mechanical skilled players just for the fact of the matter is that his ability, his moveset, his kit is based around mechanical moves that you have to get right in order to win the fight and in order to start up these setups. So that's my opinion on Incineroar right there. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, that right there. That's something I also wanted to talk about. His that's gonna be his up smash. No, that's gonna be his down smash. No, his up smash is a lot different. Hold on, let me slow it down. Let's slow it down real quick so I can get there. I was just watching Incineroar gameplay as well. Okay, so let's speed it up. Okay, so that's going to be his dash attack. I think his dash attack is going to be good. We're going to go back to the down smash, I believe, right here in a second. But that's going to be his dash attack. Dash attack looks nice. It comes out pretty quick, in my opinion. The hitbox is like already out there by the time you input it. The thing about it is of course, on shield, it's not safe. A lot of ending lag. Don't get punished for that. You have to make sure that you're using it at the right time to do that move. So you gotta be really careful with how you do it. So I'm trying to get back to where he did that. This right here. That's gonna be the up smash. That's an up smash. Okay. The up smash. No, that's down smash. That's down smash. I'm sorry, guys. That's down smash. What's wrong with me? Down smash looks like it's gonna be quite the move. Honestly, I don't think that's. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. All right, guys and gals. So I did a little bit of looking around. That was down smash. Down smash looks like it's going to be a very interesting move, in my opinion. Just because it takes a while for it to start up. If I can move back to that scene, actually, that would probably be a lot more helpful. Because you guys and gals could see everything. That right there. Let's slow that down. Let's just slow that down. All right. So as you guys and gals saw, if I could skip ahead a little bit, he gets sent off. Blah 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 blah. I'm just trying to make sure I get this right. Okay, so when Lucario lands here, you can see that he goes through and he dash attacks, right? This is gonna be his down. This is Incineroar's down smash. Down smash looks like it's gonna be a very big flaw, just for the fact of the matter is that you start up in the air and then you fall down, and by the time Lucario gets through his dash attack, he's like this much away from him. The back end of the down smash caught him, and it has a little bit of more horizontal range on it. But the thing about it is that it takes a while, so you might have to predict whether they get up. So if it's a person getting up from ledge and you think they're gonna roll onto the stage, maybe you have to like anticipate that a little bit more. You know, if you're good at anticipating and predicting what an enemy player is going to do, you're going to have to do like a down smash like that, and it's gonna you know, it's up to decision really, because this down smash, and not to mention that it also has a ton of lag on it as well. So you have to be careful with it. You have to use it right, and you have to make sure that the choice you're making is pretty correct. Because like that's pretty much really it for that. That's the side smash. Side smash looks pretty strong. I think of it as the second Mario side smash, except like a lot more kill potential. But basically that's gonna be it. They talk about that all, and that's what they all talk about right there, and they showcase all those moves. But before I begin this fight, and I'm just gonna let this fight play out, and I'm gonna show you guys and gals it, and then I'm gonna run back over it and pick out some specific parts of it. I wanted to talk to you guys and gals about what I think Incineroar is gonna do. Incineroar is gonna be a mechanical skilled character. I feel like he has a lot of kill potential, but he doesn't make up for that kill potential with the way he doesn't do off stage, if you get what I'm saying there. Incineroar is a character that can kill, but he can't recover. And that's a big problem, especially if you're in a game with a lot of characters that can easily throw you off the ledge, easily throw you off the map, and you know, just get you. There's a lot of characters that can fight off the map against Incineroar. And if you can't recover with Incineroar, then that really just negates the whole fact. It's sort of like the Little Mac method, you know. It's like Little Mac is great ground fighter. He's really good. Not so good with aerials because they all have a lot of lag. But when he gets off the stage, he's basically only trying to recover. He can't fight his way back up. So that's what I wanted you guys to know, that if you guys just wanted a general basis. I'll give you guys my mid-tier, my tier placing after this match. But you see Incineroar versus Pikachu. This is another treehouse footage video. As you can see, Pikachu is a character that can outspeed Incineroar, so he's generally going to win this matchup a little bit. It's just really depends on how Incineroar plays out throughout this match. You know, if Incineroar can do good at predicting, you know, like that counter he did in midair, and then you could also see there, I'll pause that later on, but he tried to do an air dodge in the air, and it didn't work because he had too much lag after that. That right there was a good choice, that side B. I really like what he did with that. It just, you know, it's such a strong move, and it locks the enemy into place. It's just a nice little form of recovery if you can get back to the stage with it. As you can see, he couldn't really exactly predict what time the attack from Pikachu would come out because it's so fast. Counter came out a little bit slower, and then Pikachu was able to get the stop there. So, but so far, Incineroar is just based around dealing damage. You know, you have to be good at predicting. That's really it. That was a really good read there by him doing that side B. And the side B has a lot of range, honestly. And that move right there, I have to stop for that because I didn't explain what Darkest Lariat is. That move that Incineroar just made on that stage right there, when he dropped down, that move is like this move right here, is Darkest Lariat. And this move basically beats out almost every move in the game. It has super armor, and it allows you to, I believe, destroy projectiles with it as well. So Darkest Lariat is one of those moves that comes out instantly and has a lot of priority. And I feel like this is going to have a lot of shield pressure advantage to it as well if you want to get someone's shield really low. I don't think it'll pop shield, but I think that it'll definitely make their shield go low to where they start being pressured by it, and they have to make a bad choice, or they have to make a choice to get away from you and let that shield recharge. So just something basically I wanted to speak about Darkest Lariat. There you go with that forward tilt. Not forward tilt, forward aerial. That's really good. You know, I think forward aerial works really well when you're trying to stop them from getting up off the stage, but I wouldn't recommend going off stage with them. I think it's just a simple little ledge trap method. As you can see there, he countered the Pikachu Lightning Bolt, which is really good, or Thunderbolt, and then that down smash right there, that killed. That really did kill. That was pretty strong. Now, I think if he was more like in the middle of the map, and they were playing on a map like Final Destination or Battlefield, that might have been a little bit rougher to land. But since Pikachu is at like 120 health, it's only reasonable that he got killed by that. But as you can see here, yeah, like he's having a really rough time fighting against this Pikachu, just because Incineroar's moves have a lot of lag and they come out a little bit slow. But basically, yeah, that's really it. See him trying to make the effort. That dash attack, really good dash attack. Dash attack is going to be an interesting move, honestly. And really right now they're just SDing, you know, but they are providing a little bit of good gameplay for the fight. That down smash was really well played. I don't understand how the Pikachu didn't hit with that, honestly. Yeah, you see he's just like doing willy-nilly side Bs, and he's getting punished for that. So that's just one of the things you should look out for with Incineroar. But that right there was a really well-timed angle. And like most of the time, I don't think anybody would really be able to pull that off. If Pikachu had shielded, he could have definitely punished for that. So good up B on Incineroar right there. That up B right there. If that was at least like 110, maybe 120, that would have killed right then and there. A side B is very strong in the air. I'm not gonna lie. So here we go, right there, and he's gonna hit him with the back throw, and that's gonna end the game right there. So basically, for this character, where I'm gonna rank this guy is I'm gonna rank him in between. You know, he's gonna be mid tier. He's gonna be in between the 1 and the 3. You know, I feel like if they buff Incineroar's recovery by giving him at least like more time with that up B, that first starting initial up B, he can be extremely strong. He can be top tier at that point. I just feel like maybe his moves are really too slow and that his recovery is too poor for him to really indeed make it up. But if you're a specific kind of player that likes to play this character and that likes to, you know, outplay your opponents, and you know what's going on in their head, and you're good at just 100% confirming that they're going to make a certain action and that you can react back with an action, I think Incineroar is going to be a good character for you. But right now, I'm rating him personally as a mid-tier character for me. But what do you guys and gals think of Incineroar? Do you think Incineroar is going to be a pretty strong character? Do you guys and gals think he's going to be pretty weak? Do you think he needs to be nerfed, or do you think he needs to be buffed? I would really like to hear your discussion in the comments below. And if you guys and gals want me to do an analysis on a specific character and give my thought and opinion on them, I would really love to hear that in the comments below. I'm really looking to do any analysis on any character, and I have a couple planned anyway. So it would be good to just hear what the community wants to see. Thank you guys and gals for watching, and peace out.